It was a little bit of a challenging launch this morning. There's a 2 to a 3 foot swell, but because La Jolla, the boat launch is a protected, south protected, I didn't expect much. Where I think the chop came in was from the low tide. Seems to be at an extreme low tide. Launching into the dark, you can never really see too far out in front of it. I almost backed off and decided to wait for it to get a little bit lighter. The water felt real cold. Maybe it's rolled over. My fish finder's showing 63 degrees. I was expecting 70 degrees. Of course, it's real shallow and I'm off the pier a little bit. But I'm through now and I'm heading out to go fishing. Oh, yeah. Dropped through a big school of bait as soon as you popped out the bottom. I'm in 72 feet of water. Got the canyon on this side. I got kelp on this side. Calico. As you can see here, when I'm fishing this deep water, I'll often use two rods. I cast one swim bait out or a tube jig, and while one is sinking, then I'm retrieving the other one in, cast it back out, and then I retrieve in the other. I alternate up and back like this. Gives me double the odds. Dead stick in plastic. As I drift along, I'm in 64 degree water. Another calico. Shorty. Drifted off the bait. I'm going to move back out. Or I'm calling it bait, but it's some kind of fin fish stacked up in there. I was letting my swim bait fall and I picked one up. Even though the swim bait was maybe laying motionless, it had scent on it. And so the bass could smell it and they picked it up as a dead piece of a bait. Oh, on the drop. Nice fish. Look at the deck. Feels like a good fish. I'm out on the reef in front of the hotel, 65 feet of water. Took a plastic on the drop. Calico. Nice one. So this is a recap. I came this morning ready to make bait and to go out to the corner and fish for pelagics because I'd been hearing all week long about how record high temperatures the ocean was there in the 70s. But I guess it had rolled over. I could tell as soon as I put my foot in the water, and that can kind of have a lockjaw effect. So I transitioned into the bass. To be honest, I kind of got a thing for bass anyway, and they were biting, so I just stayed with the bass all day. They bit the best in the morning, real early, when it was dark, and then it tapered off. The predicted bite was for 10 o'clock, but I wasn't catching any fish at 10 o'clock, and I started to paddle in. I was back on the beach by 11. Yeah, that's about the way it was for me today. Hope you enjoyed the report. This is John Poplock saying goodbye.